Reexamining Sodom's sin, how the King James Bible shows it was inhospitality, not homosexuality, that destroyed Sodom. The common claim that Sodom and Gomorrah were destroyed for homosexuality is not supported by a careful reading of the King James Version, KJV, of the Bible. Instead, Scripture emphasizes that their chief sins were violent inhospitality, attempted rape, arrogance, and neglect of the poor, not consensual same-sex relations. A proper analysis of the KJV's wording, along with cross-referenced passages, reveals that the real sin of Sodom was far broader than modern reinterpretations suggest. First, in Genesis 19:5 KJV, the men of Sodom demand of Lot, "Where are the men which came into thee this night? Bring them out unto us that we may know them." The Hebrew word no yada can mean sexual relations, but the context shows this was an attempted gang rape, a violent act of domination, not consensual intimacy. The KJV does not frame this as homosexuality, but as a brutal assault on strangers, violating sacred hospitality laws of the ancient Near East. Second, Ezekiel 16:49-50 KJV explicitly defines Sodom's sin. "Behold, this was the iniquity of thy sister Sodom, pride, fullness of bread, and abundance of idleness was in her and in her daughters, neither did she strengthen the hand of the poor and needy. And they were haughty and committed abomination before me. Therefore I took them away as I saw good." Here, the primary charges are pride, greed, neglect of the poor, and general wickedness, not same-sex acts. Third, Jude 1:7 KJV describes Sodom as giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh. While some argue this refers to homosexuality, the phrase strange flesh, Greek sarkos heteros, more likely points to the unnatural act of angels, the visitors, being targeted for rape, not consensual relations between men. Conclusion: the KJV does not single out homosexuality as Sodom's defining sin. Instead, the text condemns their cruelty, sexual violence, and failure to uphold hospitality, a far more severe moral indictment. This correct understanding aligns with the Bible's broader emphasis on justice and mercy, not a narrow focus on sexual ethics alone.